Good morning, scholars. Today is Monday, April the 13th. I hope you had a wonderful Easter. We're going to be working inside today because the weather is very chilly outside. And I have so many shout outs because today we're going to start using scholars' names in our application problems because the scholars who get on learningodyssey.com will see their names pop up during the message. All right. So Tutorian drew 7 circles. Samira drew 10 circles. How many fewer circles does Tutorian have than Samira? Listen closely. Tutorian drew 7 circles. Samira drew 10 circles. How many fewer circles does Tutorian have than Samira? Pause your video. When you answer it, click go, and you will see your answer. All right, so we said Tutorian drew 7 circles, so I'm going to go ahead and draw these 7 circles. All right. And then we said we're going to label that because we have to label our work. All right. So Tutorian drew 7. We said Samira drew 10. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to label this Samira. It said, how many fewer circles does Tutorian have than Samira? Well, Samira has how many? Good job, 10. And how many did Tutorian have? 7. So we could draw a line because they have the equal amount. We can pair them up. And you have 3 left. Or you could have wrote the number sentence 10 minus 7 equals 3. Very good. All right. So that was our application problem today. Well, today we're going to go in to our partitioning of a circle. And I'm going to show you what it relates to later this afternoon. All right, guys. So let me see if I can prop this thing up because you're going to need to see me a lot today. And I'm going to move to the chair. All right. All right, guys. So this is a circle. I'm going to draw a big circle. I want everybody to get out a piece of paper. I'm going to pause it. Come back if you need to get a piece of paper. So I'm going to draw a big circle here. All right. So everybody got your circle on your thing. Okay. This is a circle. Now we're going to partition this circle. So we're going to make it a half. Okay. Does anybody remember how we make a half? Awesome job. Thank you, Kingston. We're going to draw a line straight down the middle. Okay. That's a half. Now we can do the same thing for the other way to make it force. This is partitioning it. How many equal sides do we have right now? Good. 4. Well, I'm going to label this a 12. Everybody put a 12 right there. Put a 6 right here. Okay? And I want a 3 right here. And a 9 right there. Go ahead and do that. Pause it if you need to. Come back when you're done. All right. So you had 12 here at the top, 6 at the bottom, 3 on the right-hand side, and a 9 on the left-hand side. So what number becomes between 12 and 3? Go ahead and answer that. Thank you. 1 and 2. So we're going to try to place those equally. So I'm going to draw a line right through the middle of that thing. And then I'm going to draw a line right there. Okay. Then we're going to draw a line. Okay. Those are my equal. This is the best I can do my clock because Miss Terry's not that good at drawing. So we're going to label these 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. Who can tell me how many equal parts we have on our clock? Pause it if you need to. Very good. So she said there are 12 equal things on this clock. Okay. So yes, this is a clock. She went ahead and answered the question for me. She said it was a clock. Very good. This is a clock. There are 12 equal numbers on a clock. And these numbers represent the hour. These represent the hour. Okay? So there are 12 hours in a clock on an analog clock. And we're going to learn the difference between analog and digital in just a couple minutes. All right? So this is an analog clock. You have 12 equal parts. You're going to have a big hand. Okay? And you can have a little hand. And I'm going to show you in just a second. So on my clock, we have 12 equal parts. So today we're going to learn the difference between analog and digital. Okay? An analog clock, as you see right here, let me get zoomed in here, guys. We will have our tripods coming in probably a week or so. All right, so analog. They have 12 numbers on the clock. It is round. You see the round? It has numbers from 1 to 12. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? It has a big hand and a little hand. And we're going to learn all about the big hand and little hand in a little while. Another clock you're going to learn today is called the digital clock. Say digital. Very good. The digital clock, it tells you what time it is right then and there. Okay? It has the numbers of the current time. What number is that? 2. And some of you are going to say 00. Very good. You're going to learn that 00 means o'clock today. Okay? There are 2 dots separating the hour and the minutes. These 2 dots, it's called actually a colon. Okay? But a lot of you just refers to 2 dots. But the correct term is called a colon. Okay? So today you're going to learn that 2 o'clock and the analog clock, if you look in, the small hand is pointing at the 2. The small hand represents the hour, and the long hand represents the minute. So when we see it at the 12, we say o'clock. And you're going to see a lot of that today because I'm going to review that over and over from our small groups earlier this year. All right, so who can see this clock? All right, everybody see this clock. Y'all love my little clocks. I don't have the small ones with me for you. I wish I could because y'all know you love them. All right, so if we have this clock, and I put it right here. Oh, Miss Terry, you're going to get it right. All right. So looking at this clock, whenever you see the long hand pointing straight up at the 12, you say o'clock. What do you say? O'clock. Very good. The short hand represents the hour. And then when it's pointing at one of these numbers, you say it first. So what number is this pointing to? 1. Very good. So we say 1. What do we say when it points up here? O'clock. Very good. This is 1 o'clock. Very good. So I'm going to move it again around. We're going to quiz you. Who can raise their hand and tell me what time this is? Very good. They said 3 because the short hand is pointing at the 3. O'clock. 3 o'clock. Very good. Very good. 5 because it starts first. Remember, we always look at the hour hand first. 5 o'clock. Very good. Y'all are some smart scholars in here. Awesome job. 7 o'clock. Very good. Ooh. Can't fool y'all, I swear. I try. Very good. Shorthand. 9 o'clock. Very good. Man, y'all so smart. I can't even get it out. Y'all blurting out the answer so fast. 12 o'clock. Very good. All right. So that is how we do that. And now we're going to match. So if I put a time on here, I want you to do it with the digital clock. And remember, our digital clock has a colon in the middle. You can draw a rectangle. Okay. And we're going to use o'clock today because we're just going to learn the hour today. So everybody put a 00 on your clock. Okay. I'll give you a second. Pause your video, make it, and come back. All right. Good job, guys. All right. So I'm going to put a time on my clock, and we're going to make times, and I want you to put the hour on here. So if I say 4 o'clock, you would show me something like this. 1 second. I dropped my paper on the floor. Sorry about that, guys. Give me just a second. We're going to get ready to move. All right. So here we go. So if I said 4 o'clock, go ahead and make it. All right. So this is what your clock should look like. 4 o'clock. Very good. Show me 9 o'clock. Very good. Pause it while you have to do it. Always unpause it when you're done. All right, so come back. This is what you made. 9 o'clock. Man, y'all getting so smart. Show me 3 o'clock. All right, come back. Pause it when you need to. Come back when you're ready. This is what you should have. 3 o'clock. Very good. Now I want you to show me 7 o'clock. Pause it if you need to. All right, come back and show me in 3, 2, 1. Very good. 7 o'clock. Amazing job. Y'all are doing so good. All right, show me 12 o'clock. All right, come back in 3, come back in 2, come back in 1. Ooh, y'all doing so well. See, y'all, I don't know how I'm going to get y'all. All right, so now I have a new clock for you. And I want you to be able to tell me what numbers go right here if I want to say a certain time. I want to say 7 o'clock. What numbers need to go here? Go ahead, hon. You're exactly right. Everybody say, you rocked it. You rocked it. All right, 7 o'clock. She said it gets 2 zeros for o'clock. So everybody should have this. Good job. Let's review. This clock is called a digital clock. Remember, refer to your thing. Digital clock. You can always go back in your video, pause it to where you need to know the difference between digital and analog. Remember, we use our shorthand to tell us the hour, and the long hand goes straight up on the 12 for o'clock. Very good. Today, y'all have worked really hard. Tomorrow, we'll be learning half hour and the hour, reviewing the hour. So tomorrow, you'll learn half past and half hour, okay? So today, you learned a lot how to make a clock. You learned how to identify the hour on a digital and analog clock. I will also attach the worksheet, so make sure you follow the link, and I will see you this afternoon, guys. Have a great day.